Hello and welcome back to Skills Explorer. In this video, I'm going to explain the concept of collection. In the first video, we covered the introduction of collection, but in this video, I will try to explain the difference between set, hash set, and tree set collection. So, what is collection? Collection is nothing, it's just like a data structure and store the element in the form of object. So in this video we will implement each type of collection. Let's start. First of all, if you want to learn collection, then you know one thing: all the classes and interface residing in java.util package, because java.util package contain all the classes and interfaces of collection. So before implementing any collection, you have to import this package. The name of the package is java.util package. And moreover, java.util package contain the collections framework, legacy collection classes, event model, date and time facility, internationalization, and miscellaneous utility classes also. So util package contain not only collection but other classes also, like time and date, legacy collection classes, event modeling, etc. But we will start our first collection, that is set. What is set? Set is a collection of elements. We also learned so many times in mathematics, but if I talk in Java, the set interface extends collection interface and forwards duplicates within the collection. The main feature of set is that it stores the element without duplication. It means it maintains the uniqueness. So set interface extends collection interface, that is the root interface of any collection, and the main feature of set is it forbids the duplicate data. It means it stores only unique data within the collection. That is the main feature of set. A special set interface for maintaining element in sorted order called sorted set. But one thing is clear: set contain data, unique data. But if you want to arrange that data in sorted order, then you need to sorted set class. Sorted set is a class in which set interface is implemented. So its implementation is see in this diagram. Set is the interface, hash set, tree set, and linked hash set are classes which implements set interface. And later on we will discuss what is the difference between set, hash set, tree set, and linked hash set. Each and every cases we will discuss what is the difference and how we can implement it. Let's start. See, this is a set of different names, but you have to differentiate between these. See, this is a set of names: Paul, John, Luke, Mark, Fred, and Peter. You have to a set care about uniqueness. It does not allow duplicate. If you see very carefully, see, all the names are different. There is no duplicate data. So it is a property of set, because set contains only unique element. In this set of name there is no duplicate data. So it's a definition of set. I think it's clear. And later on we will discuss what is hash set, linked hash set, and tree set. This is the hierarchy of collection. We know collection is a root interface in our collection framework. Set is the interface, and set implements into hash set class. Hash set is a class and which extends into linked hash set, another class. And sorted set is also a class, and set interface we have to implement in sorted set class, and after implementation we have to implement into tree set class also. And if I talk about list is also interface, and the other subclasses are in linked list, vector, array list, which we will study later on. But here you need to understand only one thing: set is the root interface in set hierarchy like hash set and tree set. So there are number of interfaces are available in framework of collection. So in this slide we will discuss each and every collection and differentiate between them. So first of all, what is set? It is used to store object in random order. Alright. It means there are two properties of set. First property, it maintains the uniqueness. Second property is store the object in random order, not in sequential order. Right? This is the two property of set. But if I talk about sorted set, it is used to store object in ascending order, right? If I am using only set, it stores the data in random order. But if I use sorted set class, which implements set interface, it arranges the object in ascending order. That is the difference between set and sorted set. Now move to list interface. What is the working of list? It is used to store even duplicate object, right? It is a property of list. List store the data, but it does not give guarantee of uniqueness. So it is used to store even duplicate object, but retain the sequence in which these objects are being added. The main property of list is that it stores the data according to sequence wise, but does not give guarantee of uniqueness. Right? It is a property of list. And next collection is map. What is the property of map and why we use it? See, it is used to store object in pair. Whenever you are using map, then you have to store the data in the pair. What is the meaning of pair? In the pair contain two elements. First is key and value correspondence to that key. Remember one thing, key will be unique in every case. For example, roll number of the student and correspondence is detailed like name, class, contact number, and it random order according to key, and store the value in random order. Here each and every object has unique key. I already mentioned that key maintain the uniqueness in map, and its correspondence is there is a class of sorted map which implements map. What is the working of sorted map? Here objects are sorted in pair. We already discussed. Whenever we store value in map, we have to store in the form of pair, key and value in ascending order according to key by default. And each and every object must have unique key. That is the property of a sorted map. In this slide, we briefly discussed most of the collection interfaces. Now I'm going to explain hash set. See guys, I already mentioned if you are using collection, first of all you have to import the package java.util.star. .star means it will call all the classes and interface which are available in java.util package. Here I am creating one class, public class my hash set, and here this is the main method public static void main, and see this is the difference. Set, see what is this? Set is the interface and hash is a object. You know we can't create object with set interface directly. Here is a combination of set and a class. Set is the interface and hash set is the class. So set, here we are implementing polymorphism. So there is a combination of interface and class. What is this? It is implement the concept of multiple inheritance, right? So hash set gives the reference to hash object. So hash is the object of set. So in this set we will store object hash dot add a, hash dot add b, c, d. Here we are storing 4 elements into object of set. right? What is the property of set? Set maintains the uniqueness but not order. So in this set we stored 4 elements, right? And another is iterator. What is the working of iterator? Iterator works like a loop. Iterator is the interface, and small iterator, small I, we start the word iterator is its object, is equal to hash is the object of set, and object of set contain a method that is iterator, and it will return the reference of set. And iterate, the speciality of iterator is that what is the feature of iterator? It contain all the elements of set one by one like loop. It contain hash next function. What is the working of hash next function? Hash next function return true if iterator have more than one value, right? We in this set we have 4 elements A, B, C and D, right? It means but hash next method check whether iterator have more than one value or not. Yes, here iterator have more than one value, then it will return true. Then it will enter into the block of while, and iterator.next method return the first element of the set. What is the first element? That is A. Then it will print A. C. What is the output is D. Why? Because set never give guarantee to sequence of order. It extract or store element in random order. That's why first it display D, and again it goes to while condition hash next check whether another element present into loop or not. If next element is present, then it will return true, and control will enter into its block, and it will print second element, that is A. And this process will continue as soon as long until and unless condition become false. So iterator works like a loop, but in collection we have to use it iterator. And what is the feature of hash set? Hash set maintain the uniqueness but not order. So these element, whenever we compile and run it, output will be vary. Sometime DACB, sometime it will display ACB, sometime it will display BCAD in any order. It is the functionality of hash set. And next is difference between hash set and tree set. See, there is a very common difference and very major difference. What is the functionality of hash set? It does not guarantee that order of element will remain constant. It means order of element will be changed according to their compilation time and runtime. But if you are using tree set guarantee log n time codes for basic operation like add, remove, contains, guarantee that element of set will be sorted, means in ascending or descending order. This is the main difference between hash set and tree set, that tree set gives the guarantee but hash set does not give the guarantee of elements stored into set. So what is the common in hash set and tree set? Yes guys, what is the common? See, both hash set and tree set implements java.util.set. See, both are classes, hash set and tree set, and both implement set interface, which means every follow contract of set interface and does not allow any duplication. So both the hash set and tree set maintain uniqueness, and both hash and tree set are not thread safe and not synchronized. Very important point. These are not thread safe and not synchronized, though you can make them synchronized by using collections.synchronize set method. So later on we will also discuss about collections class. So this is the difference between two, and next we will discuss how you can use tree set. Guys, see, this is the same program, and first of all you have to import two packages. First one tree set java.util.treeset, second one java.util.iterator. So this program is totally same as we have implement hash set. Where is the difference? See, here we are using tree set. Tree is a object is equal to new tree set. So here we are creating the object of tree and we are storing different elements like Jody, Ramiel, Reggie, Philip, and these are 4 elements stored into tree. And what is the property of tree set? It stores the element in ascending order. So if I want to extract the element from tree, so I have to use iterator. Iterator is the interface and small I iterator is the object of iterator is equal to tree. Tree is the object of tree set and it contains one method, that is iterator. It will return the reference of iterator, so we can extract element. So while iterator has next return the number of element. If iterator have more than one element, then it will return true. So our collection tree has 4 elements, so definitely condition is true, it will return true, and control enters into the block, and iterator dot next to string return the first element, means first object, what is Jody, and next element Philip, third Reggie and Ramiel. See, what is the difference between hash set, tree set in the order? Tree set maintain the sequence order in ascending order, but hash set does not maintain the its orders. That is the main difference between hash set and tree set. So this is the main difference. We can also implement this feature. Let's start. I'm going to implement. See, this is our notepad and I'm going to explain it one by one. First of all, I have to use class. I'm going to increase the font size so that it can be visible for you guys. I'm choosing font Arial and I'm increasing its font size like 20, and I'm going to give the name of class hash set demo, and I'm going to type its main method public static void main string args, and I forgot to import package. So first of all, you have to import its package. What is the name of package? Import java.util.star. So if you are using keyword star, then it will import all the classes and interface. So set is an interface and small set is object, and I'm going to give the reference of a hash set because hash set is a class which implement hash set interface. So here I'm creating the object of set. So in this set I'm going to add 4 elements and I have to use add method. So first element is apple. First element I'm going to store is apple. Second element set dot add orange, right? Similarly, I'm going to store third element, that is banana. Fourth one, I'm going to add what is another name of fruit? What is your favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is papaya. So these are the 4 elements I have stored in set. So if I want to extract from the loop, so I have to create the object of iterator. because with the help of iterator you can extract its all elements. Iterator and set dot iterator will return the reference of iterator, and now you have to specify loop while dot I'm modify the object name itr dot has next. What is the working of has next? It will return the element, number of element. It will return true if iterator has more than one element. So we know iterator has more than one element. So I'm going to print it system dot out dot print element in set is itr dot next. So next method return the first element into in set. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to click on save button. And what is the name of class? Name of class has set demo. So I'm going to give it hash set demo dot java. See, and font size become low, small, and I'm going to again increase it. I'm choosing the font size Arial and I'm giving the size 20. So this is a program. I'm going to compile it. Program is compiled. Java uses unchecked or unsafe operation. See, this is the warning because we are using unchecked for detail. And why this error is coming? See, because here we are using unsafe construct. When we create object of set, we didn't mention which type of element we will store. That's why. And here I'm giving the construct I will store into string type data. This is a generic in Java. String. I'm giving string. So when we create the object of set, and this generic will tell the compiler that in this collection we will store only string type data. So it will provide the safety, and because when we compile this program, it provide message in unchecked detail and it's unsafe operation. But now we have provide generic. Now I'm going to compile it. See what is the difference. See, there is no unchecked safe operation. Now our program is fine. Now I'm going to compile it. See guys, what is the output? Banana, orange, papaya, apple. So what is the property of set? Set maintain the uniqueness, right? But it does not give the guarantee in which order you will store. See, it does not provide the order. So this is not a ascending order, this is a mixed order. So this is a property of a set. But if I am using tree set, then it provides the guarantee of ascending order. See, here I am going to give the reference of tree set. Tree set. See, here I have changed the collection, and again I am going to save it and going to compile it. Compile it successfully. I am going to run it. See, here I am using tree set. What is the difference? It provides the output in ascending order. First one is apple, banana, orange, papaya. So it provides the output in ascending order. So that is the difference between hash set and tree set. I hope this tutorial is beneficial for you. So if you have any doubt, please give comment and you can mail us. So thank you so much. Have a good day.